You're going hard at Travis, and that's why I try to tell these guys, don't get too in your feelings about these teams because these teams will lock you out the building. They will arrest you for being on the premises. That's not your team. You know what I'm saying? That's Jerry Jones' team. Cowboys ain't your team. That's Jerry Jones' team. But they're trying to replace my man Pena with one of these guys, either Williams or the wide receiver that was at Texas. Then he went to Washington. Now it's a guy from Georgia, and he got a tight little name. His name is Nitro Tuggle. Nitro Tuggle. So he's thinking about going to Syracuse too. Out of all these guys that's in the transfer portal, who do y'all think would be the best fit for Syracuse?
Well, I don't think they bringing them dudes to replace Pena because Pena was a slot guy. Them guys ain't slot guys. The freshman Uno is gonna get them snaps that Pena was getting.
Nah,
That's who's gonna be the slot.
I don't think Uno's no slot guy either. Uno is
he's short, dude.
No, he's 6'2". He's 6'2".
Man, that dude ain't no 6'2". Go look at that dude. Look how short that dude is.
Bro, look how big that dude's feet are, man. That dude's 6'2".
Man, look how little that dude is. Have you seen him at practice? Like, he ain't no 6'2". He was by some 6-foot guys. You know how they be getting you a couple inches? Like, they trying to get Travis Jenkins to do a couple inches. That's why they moved him to corner, because he was a safety. That dude's short, man.
I'm hearing he's supposed to be playing safety.
No, he's a corner. I just sent you the papers. Fran Brown said he can play. He's starting at corner, and he gonna be playing wide receiver. They're gonna let him play wide receiver too.
Now, I'm gonna show you something that Fran Brown is doing too. He also got a guy, and you watch Fran Brown footwork. And I don't know who the guy is over the state of Florida, so it might not be Fran. It might be another guy. It might be Nick Williams. But Northwestern, y'all know what Northwestern High School? Who was the coach at Northwestern High School? That was Teddy Bridgewater.
Yep.
Teddy Bridgewater. So, look, they got a 5'10" wide receiver from there. And they also got that small running back that came out of Virginia that's 5'10", that caught like a 10-something in the 100.
Yeah. They got a receiver that did that too. They got a receiver that ran a 10.
Yeah, I think he broke the state record. So you got two wide receivers that coming in, and I don't know what the speed is on Johnson, but I'm gonna tell you something that was smart about their staff. This guy's from Miami, Florida. Look at this defensive end. From the same high school, Miami, Florida. See, they brought teammates up. So now they can room with each other. So now they still feel like they connected to home. They don't feel like they just totally out of place. You know what I'm saying?
And I think that end was the number one end in the state of Florida. I think that's the guy.
And they got a big D lineman, 6'6", I think 2.
Tiger, you cut out again. But before you go to that, I think what y'all saying is they bringing in people that know each other to make it more comfortable. I think there's another school that's been doing that at an extremely high level for a couple of years now. But I could be wrong. I don't know. I could be wrong.
A school named Colorado?
Yeah. I think we done not bring in somebody that you know. We done bring in somebody you're related to. Multiple occasions. We got the Wade brothers, the Hood brothers, then the Doko brothers. So we been doing that. But it's cool. It's cool. We give Fran Brown them a little credit. You know, they doing what they got to do. But yeah, we been doing that, man.
I mean, I got you. But you see, these guys, they not brothers, but they from the same team. So have Colorado done that yet?
Yeah, they brought in cousins from the same team. They brought in Jimmy Horn and Xavier Weaver from the same team.
Yeah, I get that.
They done, like I said, they've been doing it, man. But
yeah, I get that. And they trying to bring in Love and but I mean, they were both from Auburn.
But they, Fran Brown said he talked to Dion all the time. That they give each other advice like that. I mean, when Fran Brown was at Georgia, he brought in 3 corners from Miami. So I mean, he ain't just started doing this. How you think Georgia was getting all them corners from Florida? That was Fran Brown.
Yeah. And that was one thing that we struggled at for a long time in Georgia. Our corners, besides Champ Bailey, our corners was trash. So, but which one of these wide receivers y'all think will land out of the transfer portal? I'm putting my money on the Georgia kid because he's been in Georgia for a few years and he hasn't got in trouble.
It depends on who's asking for money because he already said he's not paying no $2 billion. So if they chasing the NIL, they're not coming.